Hey idiots, it's DLF here, and I got paid today. Woohoo to me, right? I got paid from work. So here's the deal: we're going to go and let's go pay off Dick Griffin. All right. So since we're going into pretty much a police station, there's some things that I have to do before I go. First of all, you can't have weapons, so I'm gonna have to disarm before I get in the place. So I'm just gonna leave my shit here. Okay, so I just put my pepper spray and my key. We're just gonna keep the key on me so that I can get back into the house. Okay, and yeah, we're walking it. We're walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. It's gonna be a long walk, people. The other thing is you can't have this. Can't have this in a police station. So that's gotta go. I'll just leave that at home. So this is gonna be no bullshit here. Gotta make sure I got my bus passes, got that one. And also we gotta go downtown too today. I ran into some guy at the bus stop yesterday. He was like, I pulled out my bus pass, right? And I forgot to tell you kiddies this. So I pulled out my bus pass, my reduced fare, and my reduced fare bus pass. And he's like, why don't you have the PAL card? I'm like, what's that? And pretty much what it is, gotta make sure I have my debit card on me too. Hold on. So pretty much what a PAL card is, it's pretty much, NFTA has a service called, Paratransit Access Line, PAL. So what it is they can do door-to-door service for like $3, right? I really don't know much about it, but it seems like it's for people with disabilities. And this guy had the PAL card. I'm like, do you need like any kind of do you need to be any kind of disability? He said, no, as long as you're on disability, you're eligible for it. So okay, I'm on SSD. That's disability, right? Okay. So the other thing is that not only does it give you door-to-door service with the PAL transit, but it also what it also does is it acts as a bus pass. So you could still use the regular bus. Now, granted, I mean, I could still use the regular bus for free. So I never have to pay for a bus pass again. So I asked the guy, I was like, hey, how do I get that? Oh, I gotta take my SD card out of my computer. Hold on. So I asked the guy, I was like, how do I get that? He's like, all you gotta do is be on disability. And you have to ask your caseworker about it. So, that's the other thing. You gotta remind me, I gotta print out my check stub. Which is easier said than done around here because My printer sucks. Okay? I'm telling you, it's gonna take me at least a half hour to print this shit. It'll be easier for me just to go down to the library half the time and print it out. That's how bad this thing sucks. So just bear with me here. We're gonna sit here and you'll see a full. It's gonna take me like about an hour to walk down to that police station now. All right. Because I don't know. So where am I here? I gotta get to my thing here where I've saved it. And I think this is it. Ooh. Oh God. So I just went to the food pantry. I didn't have any trouble that time because I wasn't waiting out there. I just went like after they opened. That's what I'm probably gonna start doing from now on. Not even because I don't want to deal with racism, but just because it's just I don't feel like sitting out there waiting. It makes no difference what I do really. Because it's like people wait out there just so they can be like the very first. But it's like once they get through, nothing really matters anymore. It's just like once those 4 people get through, once those people that are outside get through, it's pretty much not busy like 15 minutes after they open anyway. Okay, I need a password. I know the password. It's only 4 digits. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Can you kitties actually see that? Okay, good. Because I can't have people knowing where I work. Okay? I didn't know if kitties could actually see my check stub. Because I can't have you kitties knowing where I work. So I gotta print this out because maybe I can get downtown and then I can do shit downtown and whatnot. So, alright. Just print this out. Because I gotta go upstairs and piss anyway. And the printer's upstairs. Alright, hold up, people. I'm like disorganized here. I gotta go pay off Dick Griffin. Hi, Gravy. All right. All right, let's go pay off Dick Griffin. Okay, let's go pay him off. Let's go to the Cheektowaga police station and pay off Detective Griffin because I'm not actually paying him off. I'm paying off the court. I know. I just like saying Dick Griffin because it sounds funny. Alright, make sure I got my bus passes. Because I'm not walking from Cheektowaga all the way downtown. Just make sure I got everything. Make sure that too that alright, I got that. Alright, we all set here. Got everything good. Because, you know, it's a nice day out, so we're just gonna walk to Cheektowaga police station. Oh, pop can I found. Okay, got pop can I found on the street. Had in my backpack the entire time. It was one of those empties. All right. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? All right, we're finally paying. Oh, hold up. More bullshit here. All right, let's just. All right. Because we're gonna be out in a. Because we're gonna be oot in a boot today. We need a charger. Where's my bag? Oh, my backpack's on my back. What the fuck? I'm so dumb. Okay. Just so much shit to do. All this shit just to pay Dick Griffin off, right? Just to pay his ass off, right? Okay. Let's get this show on the road. Well, I better have everything. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh. Alright, come on. All right, let's go. All right. Now, which way do we go to get there? What's the quickest way to get over there? I know where to go. All right, I know where to go. Now we're just gonna do a straight run down Lovejoy. We're gonna get to Harlem Road, and then we're gonna go from Harlem. We're gonna go under the bridge, and then it's just a straight run down Broadway. Or I could just go up Broadway all the way down. You know what? That's probably what I'm going to do instead. That's probably what I'm going to do. Just straight down Green. And then go down King. Go down King Street. And then go over to that little path there. Yeah, this is going to take about an hour to do. And then what? Then what do we do after Dick Griffin. Who the fuck knows? Probably just go to the Galleria Mall. Go to Galleria Mall, and then from the mall we take the bus from Galleria Mall to downtown. Do the shit over there, and then start heading back to down near my work. So that's what we're doing. Did anybody comment? Offer him a shandy to pay him off. What's a shandy? All right. So here's the thing. We're gonna go in and pay off Dick Griffin, and you're watching this in real time too. You're watching a payoff in real time. Cause you know why? Cause I'm insane. That's why. That's why I'm doing this. For the enjoyment of you kiddies. Yeah, that's why we're gonna do straight down Broadway. That's probably the quickest way, right? Probably. Cause look, this is what? This is what? This is around Lovejoy or this is the biggest street around here is Bailey Avenue. So it's Bailey. We're like Bailey and Broadway, and then we're like what? Bailey and Broadway, and then Cheektowaga Police is like Broadway and Union. So you go that way, and it's I forget how long that kind of walk is. It's like 4 miles. It's like 4 miles walk, and I'm doing this because it's nice out. And then, you know, Angelo Mike can also say something like, "Oh yeah, I saw you walked all like 4 miles today." But then I'll bitch about, "Oh yeah, you didn't do push-ups while you went out there or something." Like, okay. But this will drop my sugar level down a number. All right. Nah, let's just do Lovejoy. You know, it might actually be faster just going straight Lovejoy this way, because then I can go down all the side streets, and then I don't have to worry about a lot of the crossing. You know, there's not a lot of stops. You know, there's not a lot of like red lights or anything. So yeah, this will take us through the heart of Sloan, and then into the bowels of Cheek to Vegas. So we're gonna go pay off the good Dick. Hey, my rich uncle isn't home. He's working. Remember, he has a job. Why do I say it like that? Oh, because my mom said he got fired. But I know for a fact he didn't. Can we just stop with the lies already? Can we? Because it only takes a click. Is this my uncle? I think that's my uncle's sock on a bike. I can't really tell. Fucking Wilson, or not Wilson, 7-Eleven. I don't know, that looks like my drunk Uncle Scott. That looks like Drunkle right there. With his stupid fucking hat. What did it say? If he is rich, why doesn't he give you money? Because my rich uncle is cheap. That's all you really need to know. He's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that makes all kinds of money, but he has nothing to show for it. He just likes to whip out wads of cash and say, I'm here to get a fucking Happy Meal or something. That's what he's about. He's gonna whip out this big wad of cashish and oh, something smells like skunk. There's a Carbone's pizza. The driver was putting in like 4 pizzas into his car. Maybe I should like steal his pizzas. What's today? Friday? Carbone's doesn't have a pizza special today. Oh well. You don't have any special on Friday. Special. I wonder if Dick Griffin's at the Dick Con today. Remember, it's like those Buffalo police officers said that the detective working on getting my phone back was they were out of town for a detective conference. I want to know exactly what a detective conference is. Does anybody know? Like, what is that? What is a detective conference? Is that like a Comic-Con for detectives or something? Well, what's like their cosplay? Just like Hawaiian shirts and leather jackets around? What exactly is Dick Con about? I don't know. I want to figure this out. Here you go. You want to go see a movie here at the Lovejoy Pool? That's where you go and see all your latest movies from the 70s and 60s back in the day. We're going into the bowels of the earth. Oh. All right. Now we're starting to get out of hate joy. We're starting to get out of hate joy. This neighborhood is called Hate Joy. This neighborhood is hate joy. We got pigeons in this neighborhood. I never saw a friggin' pigeon in this neighborhood until now. Since when did we have pigeons? Since when did we have pigeons in Lovejoy? Answer me that. You know what, don't bother. Who wrote that? No, I never done that. Oh yeah. This place here used to be one of the better pizzerias in the area. It was called, where is it? That place. You see there's like a Pepsi logo in the window. That used to be one of the better pizzerias in the neighborhood, but they closed down. It was a shame. It used to be what's the place called? Riccioni's. Now it's Riccianone's or something. Am I gonna, what did he say? Are you going to walk down any thoroughfares today? Aren't I technically walking down a thoroughfare right now? Like, isn't a thoroughfare just a street? Isn't that what it is? It's just a street. Look at this. This is beautiful here. What the fuck is that? It's just a big goopy mess of hair. There's the best pizzeria in Lovejoy. Yeah, really? There's the best pizzeria in Lovejoy. Oh, you want to see the Big Timers Club, right? It's over here. The Big Timers Club is a racist hate group in Lovejoy, and their compound is right over here. I'll show that to you in a second. Like, it's a gated fucking compound. It looks like, it reminds me of the God Hates Fags house. Okay, with the fucking gate around it. Hold on. See, here it is. That's it right there. That's the, you see on the door, it says BTC, the Big Timers Club. And Big Timers beat, can't really see it. BTC, it's a bunch of racist people. It's a hate group. It's like whenever you hear about black people around here getting knifed, or hear about black people getting their houses burned down, that's who's responsible for it all. It's all a bunch of old white racists that go there, and they go there and they talk about the niggers. and they play bocce ball all day. All right, here's Gothy. I don't think that's actually pronounced Gothy. Everybody says it's pronounced Gothy, but somehow I don't think it's actually pronounced that way. I think it's just like I think it's just a stupid way people say it, and it just caught on. But I don't really think it's actually pronounced that way. Because if you call up, if you call the bus thing, that's how they pronounce it. They say, like, this parking lot. Okay, look, this is a bus stop here. This whole parking lot here is where buses come in and out of. And you know what they call that? You know what they call that thing, that parking lot? They call it Goth Loop. Goth Loop. I think it's actually pronounced Goth, not Gothy. I don't know. It could be the person on the phone saying it wrong too. But who knows? And then here we got, it's pronounced Gert. Gert. Okay. Okay, so here's Wagner. Here's Wagner Avenue. Even though people say Wagner, like Wagner, no, it's Wagner Avenue. How do you say it again? It's German, pronounced Goethe. That's how you say it. Why does a person on the NFTA thing say goth loop, like a goth girl or something? So how is it pronounced for real? Goethe. Goethe. Like my dad says, it's Gothy. Gothy. Like the one and only. All right, this is where Lovejoy gets a little fucking weird. Yes, it's an author's. Hold on. It's an author's last name from Germany. He wrote Faust. Never read it. So, Gunther Higginbottom. Where am I going? I'm going to your mama's house tonight. No, really, I'm going to go pay off Dick Griffin at the Cheektowaga police station. And we're walking there because I'm too big. I'm too fat. I need the exercise. I'm a fat man. I look like fucking Homer Simpson. I look like an anthropomorphic pot of fucking noodles, okay? I just took a shower with my wife. That's nice to know. I tried taking a shower with my ex-girlfriend once. It was kind of weird because my shower was like really small, and we were just getting in each other's way. It's like, stop hogging all the fucking water or something. All right. Oh my God. There's somebody on my, I just got a notification from YouTube. There's a guy that's on my, that just subscribed to my YouTube channel called Sharia Diarrhea. I don't know. Here's Lackawanna Avenue. And see, it stopped becoming East Lovejoy Street. See, it stopped becoming East Lovejoy and started becoming just plain ass, everyday ass Lovejoy. Hold up. There we go. Did my live stream cut out again? All right, so I gotta look at 2 apartments tomorrow. I'm not having high hopes for these ones either. Hopefully it'll be nice. Oh, guess what, people? Guess what? My mom's gonna have a cow when she hears this one. My mom's gonna have a cow when she hears about this. I bought a new machete on Amazon. Yep. Yeah. I'll unveil it. They said I should be getting it on Sunday, but it's like the mail doesn't come on a Sunday. But that's what they said, it'll come. I have Amazon Prime, so I get like that free 2-day shipping shit. So how does it come on a Sunday when the mail doesn't run on a Sunday? And somebody answer me that. And it definitely won't be coming on Monday, because Monday is Columbo Day. Maybe they just have, what happens if you're not at home? What happens if I'm not at home? I will be home. It's just that, because it's Sunday, it's Sunday. I should be at home. I don't have anything planned on Sunday. So, how does that work? Because I think I'm going the wrong way, by the way. How does that work? Because it says I'm getting it on Sunday, but the mail doesn't run on Sunday. So how do I get my mail on a Sunday? Oh wait, I'm not going the wrong way. I know where we are now. We're in the middle of Sloan. So how does that work with Amazon Prime? Yeah, it's funny too, cause hold on. It's funny the way this works, cause it's like when, hold on. The thing is that with my mom, actually, she stole my first machete because she thought it was too dangerous, right? She said, oh yeah, I went into your house and I stole your friggin' machete, right? Well, joke's on her, because that machete wasn't really it really was like a cheap machete. It was shitty. It wasn't sharp at all. And it was just a shitty machete. It was a shitty machete. Okay, you can use it for blunt force trauma before you could use to cut someone up with. Okay. Now that's the thing. This new machete that I bought today, or I should say last night, this new machete I bought This one is a lot more threatening looking than the last one. So it's like, that's why I say she always, my mom, everything my mom does backfires on her. She stole my machete, which was literally just a piece of plastic with a fucking piece of steel glued to the top of it. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, she stole that because she thought it was threatening. She thought I couldn't have weapons, which it isn't even a weapon, it's a gardening tool. So then I ended up going to Amazon and finding a way more threatening machete. And yeah, you people have to see this fucking thing. Okay, this thing, if she thought the last one looked dangerous, then she needs to see the next one. Okay. Because I can't wait to show this one off. This new machete, right? This new machete, like the other one you could argue was a fucking gardening tool. You know, you can use it for like different things. I was using it as a pizza cutter at one point. This new one that I have, that I'm getting in the mail, it's totally a fucking weapon. Okay? This thing looks like death. Okay? This thing looks like it'll just slice your fucking, like it has, like, it looks threatening. Okay? It looks like, let me remember this correctly. It's like a machete. It's but it has, at one point on it, okay, it has the regular, machete where it's like sharp, but then it has like all these little fucking teeth on it as well. So you can actually use it like as a saw as well. Oh my God. And it only cost me like $15 on Amazon. It could cost me less than that because I had some, I had some gift card balance, and then I had some, what else? I had some coupon that took like $3 off of it or something. So I ended up getting it for like $13. And then I had Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime, which will get me the free 2-day shipping. And I was looking at some of the other products they have on there. And they have some other things I want to get. How about just say screw the machete? I'm just gonna get myself a long ass sword. This thing is more like a sword than a machete, okay? You know what I really want to get though? I want to get a bow and arrow. I want to get a crossbow. Now, no, a crossbow isn't considered a firearm. So that's not illegal for me to have. Because a firearm is something that has a trigger mechanism, okay? And also it has to have a trigger mechanism on it. and it also has to have something that hits a firing pin. So like an airsoft gun isn't considered a firearm because it does have a trigger mechanism on it, but there's no firing pin. It just works by, what do you call it? There's like a spring or something in it that shoots the BB out, you know? So there's no trigger, there's no firing pin on it. Oh, like a regular gun, the way it works is you pull a trigger and the thing hits the back of the bullet, which, and it makes kind of like a mini explosion pretty much behind the bullet, and that's how it makes the bullet fly out, you know? So there's some other complicated things to it as well, but that's pretty much the basic idea. So a crossbow, all it is it has a trigger mechanism, but it doesn't have a firing pin on it. So all it is a string. All it is a piece of wire or something that you pull back and you shoot a fucking arrow or whatever it's called out. It works by tension. It's like the same thing as a bow and arrow, except for you don't need as much, talent to use. Plus you look fucking awesome using it, so whatever. And you don't need to have that registered or anything. But as soon as this restraining order expires in a year, it should expire on June 21st, 2018. Okay, we're at what street is this now? Okay, we're at, what street is this? We're at Roland and Gates Avenue. That's what it is right there. Roland. It's like Roland. It's like rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep the boogie rolling. Okay, never do that again. And then here's a place that my drunk uncle always talks about. Isn't that what place? He always talks about the Keebzak's restaurant. Like he swears about this fucking restaurant. I don't know. It's like, it's the best fucking restaurant ever. It's like, shut the fuck up. Alrighty then. So, as you can see, kiddies, there's, at the end of this street here, you'll see what appears to be, come on. You'll see what appears to be the Donald Trump wall. There's a car coming down this way. There seems to be a Donald Trump wall down that way. That's the wall that separates. That's the wall that separates America. That's a wall that separates America from China. Okay? That's the wall that separates America from China. Okay? Nah, it's not a wall. It's like the side of a bridge. So what we gotta do is we gotta go around the bridge here, and we really aren't that far from where we gotta be. Alright, we're fucking far. But whatever. What did Gunther say? Why don't you ever stream in the evenings? You always stream when I'm at work, you sorry son of a bitch. Because I'm tired when I get home. I'm tired. Whoa. I'm tired when I get home. Usually when I get home, I just go to sleep. So, sorry. And I have streamed before in the evening. What time is it? 11:11. You know what I'm also curious about too? When we go through this police station here, when we go through the police station, I actually have to put my backpack through a X-ray machine, and at that point I gotta put my phone in my backpack while the backpack goes through an X-ray machine. I wonder and I'm gonna keep it live streaming too. But what I'm wondering is the phone gonna fuck up in exposure to X radiation or not? That's what I'm actually curious to see what'll happen when it goes through the X-ray machine. I don't know. Like, do you just see everything like X-rayed for a second? I don't know. So you kiddies are actually gonna see this before I do. All right, we're at Gates Avenue and Stiglmeyer Street. Gates Avenue and Stiglmeyer Street. So we gotta go down this way because that way's just a dead end, and there's the Donald Trump wall. There's the Donald Trump wall there, and all right. All right, we're coming up to Stiglmeyer and Blick Street. It's almost like Dr. Glick. Like, remember Dr. Glick? Dr. Glick the Dick. All right. Dr. Glick is the doctor that cut my asshole open with a scalpel because I'm so fucking hairy. Damn, that hurt too. All right. And then he told my mom to shut up. He told my mom to shut up once. That was fucking funny, actually. Because she probably deserved it too. I don't really remember why. He told her to shut up, but she probably fucking deserved it. All right. Here's Franklin Street, not the Franklin Street downtown, but the Franklin Street at the Cheektowaga Sloan border. All right, now here's Harlem Road over here. Here's Harlem Road. You know what? I had a dream last night. It was a really weird dream. It was a dream where I went someplace in like Europe or something. I went on a trip someplace in Europe. But the whole place was like the whole town was like modeled after Lovejoy. Like, shit. It was like being in a different country. Like the streets were laid out exactly the same as Lovejoy, okay? And they had like all the same. It was like I went to Europe, and I was in this little town in Europe somewhere. And all the streets and all the buildings were like an exact replica of Lovejoy. And I'm going around, I'm telling the locals, I'm like, dude, this whole fucking town it's laid out like Lovejoy back in Buffalo, New York. And I said, this is fucking weird. Like, this is like fucking weird as shit. Who the fuck is this? Oh, it's just someone stopping at a red light. Alright. Yeah, it was like fucking weird. But there was like little differences in the details that make you know that you're not in fucking Lovejoy, though. It was weird. It was like you had the 7-Eleven laid out just the way it is in Lovejoy. You had School 43. You had all the fucking churches. You had the pool. And I think the pool was actually called Lovejoy Pool. It was like, but then there was like these tiny differences in detail that set it apart from Lovejoy. Like a building would be a different color or something. But I don't know. So then I went up to one of the locals in this place. I said, you know, I'm from Buffalo, New York, back in the United States. And there's a neighborhood in Buffalo called Lovejoy. And all the buildings in this town are like laid out exactly like Lovejoy. We have a 43 school. We have a 7-Eleven on this corner. And you know what the locals said? They're like, we don't know anything about this Lovejoy place. But you have it laid out exactly like this, like the neighborhood I live in. It was one of those like fucked up dreams I had last night. It was like, okay, we gotta cross like Jesus now. And hopefully I don't get killed doing this. Okay, let's just hope I don't get killed doing this. Because this is a busy intersection. Okay, so the whole point of this is I gotta get over to that part over there. If you kiddies can see that. There's like a little road that goes, see where that car is going onto the bridge like that? See where those two cars are coming? You see where they're coming onto the bridge? we gotta get down that little road there. Alright? Because then that leads us to Broadway. We could have got to the same place just by going straight Broadway. But whatever. So we're crossing like Jesus right now. Why do I always say that? And you know what? I actually made up that saying. Oh, we're crossing like Jesus. I'm not going to the shops today. I'm not even near the shops right now. Where's this? Harlem Road? Yeah. I'm not even, the shops aren't even in South Buffalo. They're in West Seneca as well. We're not even near there right now. We're like, this is Cheektowaga. This is like the border between Sloan and Cheektowaga right now. Why the fuck is the Amherst? Wait. Why is the Amherst Street bus going? Oh, I know why. I don't know why. So we gotta go through this little road. Oh. We gotta go down this little fucking winding road. Hope I don't get myself killed over here. Because this road goes onto this bridge here. We're going to fucking, I gotta go to Cheektowaga Town Courthouse. Court/police station. Whatever you want to call it. What exactly is a thoroughfare anyway? What exactly is that? Is it just like another name for a street? Because I don't know. So I don't even know if this road has like a name to it. It's just a road. Shit. It's just a road that goes from Harlem Road to fucking. So it's pretty much like any street, really, right? It's pretty much a street. So oh yeah. That's understandable. Okay, so this road here, I don't even think this road has a name to it. It's just a winding road that goes from this bridge on Harlem to Broadway. And here comes the 5-0. I was trying to see if I knew that cop. There goes the 5-0. See, that was a Cheektowaga cop too. They had the Cheektowaga fucking car. All right. You know, in jail, you get to sit there and, in jail, I learned how to tell the difference between a CO, a corrections officer, a CO, and a sergeant, and a captain. That's what I learned in jail. All right, you see that? Okay, so it says Buffalo, 1 mile. Depew, 3 miles. We gotta go towards Depew. We would actually have to be more in Depew than in Buffalo. I don't know where, isn't Depew like, doesn't Depew start at like Dick Road or something? I don't fucking know. It's all Cheektowaga to me. Yeah, we actually do have a street, and it's actually right around here too, and it's called Dick Road. I swear to God. I'll even go up to it if you want me to. It's actually a major thoroughfare as well. It's literally called Dick Road. Okay. So this is Broadway now, by the way. That was Harlem Road. And now I gotta get down to Broadway and Union Road. It's like it goes Harlem Road, major streets, not the little fucking side streets. It goes Harlem Road, Union Road, and then Dick Road. I swear to fucking God, there is actually a street in Cheektowaga that is called Dick Road. What? I didn't see the cop that drove by. I didn't actually get a good look at him. He was driving too fast. He was probably going to bust some guy trying to cross the train tracks or something. Instead of going out and arresting people for some actual crimes, they just go around and they arrest people for going across the track. And I could see way up ahead there that there's a bunch of fucking police officers up there as well. Something must have happened. Something must have happened where maybe somebody got out of control at the jail down there. Oh my God. All right. Oh, here comes some more police officers. Oh man, here comes the whole fleet. They're all on fleet or on fleek or whatever. They're all coming down. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Oh, it's a funeral procession. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a funeral procession. Funeral processions are bullshit. It's like, why do they all have to like... I don't get it. The bullshit man made a video about this as well. It was just a funeral procession. Somebody must have died, and now they have to have a police escort. Why can't they just say, meet us at the fucking church, meet us at the fucking cemetery or something? Why can't they? You know? Then they have those little fucking flags on their cars. It's like, what the fuck? It's like I get the idea that you should, respect the dead and respect that, hey, listen, there's a funeral going on. Somebody in their family was died, but let's not make another funeral trying to get to that funeral, you know what I'm saying? Because one of these days there'll be a funeral procession. There'll be somebody that didn't see one of those little fucking flags on the car, and they'll just turn into the fucking funeral procession, and then it's like you're gonna make another funeral. Like, I don't get the whole concept. Why don't they just say, meet us at the church, meet us at the cemetery? You need a fucking police escort for all this. I don't know. I don't fucking get it. I really don't, actually. Alright, what is this? This is Broadway and Wallace Avenue. And Broadway isn't even a street, it just says Broadway. Growing up, and here's an example of the Mandela effect here. Growing up, me and my parents used to live on a street called Zelmer Street. This was when I was like the age of 5 to like 14. I lived on this street called Zelmer Street. It was in one of the worst areas of Buffalo. I don't think it's worse than Lovejoy, though. At least on Zelmer. At least on Zelmer, I wasn't called racist, but so what happened was, there was a street like around that neighborhood. It was called Doat Street. D-O-A-T. Doat Street. And all my life I said, Doat Street, Doat Street, Doat Street. And it just said Doat, all my life I said Doat Street. Like about a week ago, I was coming up that way, because that's the way I go to work every single day. Like Bailey and Doat. I go past that street every single day trying to go to work. So the thing is that I actually learned like about a week ago, it's not actually called Doat Street. It's called Doat Place. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought for certain it said Doat Street all growing up. And then it fucked with me. Because like a few days before, like I noticed like the bus kept saying, now approaching Doat Place. And I'm like, Doat Place? Isn't it Doat Street? And I'm like, whatever. This is the same bus that says Goth Lou. Okay? So the one day I was like, okay, I keep saying dope place. I'm gonna look to see what it really says. And it actually does say dope place. It doesn't say dope street. It says dope place. And I was like, my whole life was a fucking lie. And it really is too. Alright, we're almost near the police station now. And I'm not showing anything around here because it's just all boring over here. And I'll show you what you can look at. You can look at that building and these little fucking trucks and this lease warehouse merchandise thing. I don't know. You know, you can look at whatever this thing is. And it's just a long stretch of road. With like that, you know, it's just that. And if I really wanted to, I could probably do like my mom did when she was a kid and take the fucking train downtown. I could just run up to that train, jump on top of the ladder, and then run it down to downtown. My mom said she used to do that when she was a kid. Negroes? What about them? My mom said she used to do that shit when she was a kid. She used to go and jump on one of those trains. Yeah, some I do. I'm not gonna say I like them, but what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna sit there and judge someone based on their skin color. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, all black people do this, or all black people do that, or all black people don't do this, and all black people do that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say, you know, I'm not gonna judge based on your skin color, you know. That's how people in Lovejoy are. What town are you in? Right now, I'm technically in the town of Cheektowaga. I gotta go to the Cheektowaga police station right now, and I gotta pay my fucking fee. I just got paid last night, so I gotta go pay my fee that happened when I was in jail. It's a civil judgment against me, which means that if I don't pay it, they're not going to come out and arrest me for it. But the thing is that I'm also trying to look for I'm trying to look for apartments right now. I'm trying to look for apartments, and it'll go on your credit. And since the thing is this, if I was convicted of something like a felony or something, what I was actually convicted of, why'd I go to jail? You didn't hear the whole story. I pretty much, I threatened someone online. I'm not proud of it. But it's like I got caught in the heat of the moment, so I had to sit in jail for 28 days because they had to see if I was competent to stand trial. It was ridiculous. And then at the end, they reduced it to a parking ticket, pretty much. And then they gave me a $125 fine as a civil judgment. But with a civil judgment, if I don't pay it, they're not going to come after me over it. You know, they'll just put it on my credit, you know. It'll just go to collections or whatever. So my crime isn't on my conviction isn't on the record. It's not on a record anywhere. It's the same. It was pretty much reduced to a parking ticket. You know, it's like you have your misdemeanors and you have your felonies, but then there's another class that's like way below all that, and that class it's not even a crime. It's called a violation, and that includes your parking tickets. That includes any like fees. Yeah, whenever you get like a speeding ticket, that's technically a charge, you know, but it's not something you're gonna go to jail over. You know, it's not really a charge. It's not really a crime. It's just it still has to be paid, you know. And if you don't pay it, you'll have to sit in jail for like, I don't know, 15 days or some bullshit. But the thing is that my crime, what I did was considered a Class A misdemeanor, and I took a plea deal and got it reduced to what, like I said, the equivalent of a parking ticket. So that's the thing. That's the thing now. If I have to, they gave me a civil judgment, and since I'm trying to look for apartments over here, they're gonna look at my credit history, and they're gonna see if I don't pay it, it goes on my credit, and they're gonna look at my credit history. Employers will look at your credit history as well. And since what I did was so minor, what I was convicted of, I actually don't have to include that on any fucking what do you call it, resume or job application. Like if it says, have you been convicted of a crime? I don't have to put that on a job application, because I really wasn't convicted of a crime. I was convicted of a violation, if that makes sense. I was convicted of, like, a lot of people have parking tickets. A lot of people have speeding tickets and that kind of shit. And that's what I got, pretty much. Except there's other things on there. I was ultimately convicted of a harassment, which is actually a violation and not a crime, really. But it still has to be dealt with the court, you know. So that's why I'm going to pay this. If I was convicted of something worse, like a misdemeanor or a felony, then I wouldn't even bother paying this off, you know. But because I would, you know, because the thing is that if I had a misdemeanor or a felony, you know what would have happened? You know what would have happened? I would have just, oh shit. I would have still had to put down that I was convicted of a misdemeanor or a felon. You know what I'm saying? So me paying that off wouldn't change anything, really. But since it's so minor that it doesn't even show up on a record, it's in my best interest just to pay it off because it goes on your credit, and it's like when I take care of this, then there's no real excuse. It won't show up on my credit report, which means I can continue to get jobs and get apartments, and no one will even know that, you know. But if it shows up on a credit report, well then, you know, employers and landlords will see that, and they'll be like, why do you owe this money to Cheektowaga Court? And then I would have to explain why and the whole bit. So yeah, let me just get this taken care of. That's why I'm going to pay this. Where is this fucking... I thought it was like right there, actually. No, it's actually a lot farther down. Oh, it's about I'm actually... Where is this police station? Yeah, I'm on Union right now. I gotta walk to... No, I'm not on Union. I'm on Broadway right now. I'm heading toward Union. I gotta go to the police station at Broadway and Union. I gotta go. Where the fuck is this police station? I'm actually on Broadway right now. I'm just walking straight Broadway right now. And then after I pay this shit off, I'm gonna go down to the mall thing, and I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get a bus back downtown, and then I'm gonna go. Hold on. There's like nothing in front of me. Hold on. That's it. I mean, there's that truck. There's this field. Actually, there's that. I don't know. I'm like between Harlem and Union right now. Pretty much. I just saw there was another fucking cop that went by me. Eugene, you know where I am. No, I don't, do I? It's not that far up. It's like... I think it's like just at this next light, isn't it? Because I already passed Harlem. Like, I've been past Harlem. Here's something else you can see. Ingersoll Rand. I think it's like right at the end of this. Isn't it? And then there's something over there. I don't know. Yeah, it's like right at this corner, I know. It's right at this corner. And I walked here from my house too, so it's not that far up, is it? I mean, I don't know what's over there. That's Walden, I think, on that side. Right? Oh, I think that's like Cabela's over there. I think that's where like the Cabela's is. Isn't it? I don't know. I don't know anymore. All I know is that I'm not that far. I'm not really that far. Yeah, because there's the mall. I can see the mall over there. I can see the mall from Broadway. Right? The mall is like back there. Past all that. And then I gotta find the hotel that's somewhere around here. There's a hotel near the mall. Ow. But, I mean, not that far away. Like here, like it's right here, actually. It's actually right here. It's gonna take me a couple minutes to get up there, but I can see where Union Road is. See, Union Road is like the next light. So, oh, there's the hotel right there. I see it. So I'm like right in front of the hotel near the mall, near the Gallery Mall. But I'm like on Broadway, and I can see it from Broadway across the tracks there. That's where I am now. And then like right after the mall, there's Union. And then yeah, and then the police station's on the corner of Broadway and Union, pretty much. So I go in there, I pay that off. Then I do I really want to show off Dick Road? Because there's people out of town that don't believe that we have a street around here called Dick Road. Dick Road. People don't believe me when people are like out of town. They don't believe me that there's actually a street in Western New York that's called Dick Road. It's like, dude, you're just making that up. And I'm like, no, I'm not. It's literally called D-I-C-K Road. Dick Road. And it's a huge fucking street too. It's like a big dick road. Should I show that off? It says Dick Road. It says it's Dick, okay? Nice to receive the salary. It literally says Dick. That's where you go and get your dick. You get your dick sucked on Dick Road. You get your dick sucked on Dick Road. How do you say that street again? Where there's a Gothy? Was it Gert? It's fucking Gothy. Was it Gerta? Gerta. How the hell do you get an R out of something that doesn't even have an R in it? I can understand if it was like Gitta or something stupid, but Gert? Where the fuck do you get Gert from? Gerta. I'm gonna start saying that from now on. Or how about Wagner's Avenue or whatever? Wagner. Here we got the Polish Falcons. That's the Polish Falcons. That's the Polish Falcons. Because, oh yeah. I mean, here's fucking Union right here. No, I think it just said Polish Falcons. Here's Union over here. Hey Eugene, when we hanging out again? Why do you keep blowing me off? Stop doing that. I get it that you don't like the neighborhood, but I mean, if you know, I could come to your house too. That's not a problem. I could come over to your house. Why do you, I don't like my fucking neighborhood. Is that why you keep not coming over? When we hanging out. Here we go. We got the busy beaver. We got the busy beeve. All right. So here's the. We're coming up to Union Road right now. That only took us an hour and a half. Actually, it took us less than an hour to walk that, to be honest. Because remember, a lot of the beginning of this live stream was just me trying to get ready anyway. Yeah, this is Cheektowaga now. All right. So as you kiddies can see, this is now Union Road. Here's Busy Beaver. There we go. So where the fuck, which way do I go? This way, right? Or way? All right, we're going down. We're going down. Union. And, oh shit. That was a cop, I think. It was someone. I don't know. But I have to go in. I gotta go pay my fee. Alright, let's. Now we can't even cross that because there's a fucking creek or something in the way. Oh well, we'll just keep following this road. We'll just keep following this road. What the fuck is this? This is like Cop Central right now. Because there's a cop station over here. I thought there was actually a computer store like in this whole thing here. I guess I was wrong. All right, people, here's the police station up here. That's it right there. Now I gotta find where to go in. Going in. Now we have to go, we gotta go pay off. Hold up. Now this is gonna be kind of hard. We gotta go pay off Dick Griffin. We gotta go, he's like, pay off. He's like telling me to pay off, so I gotta pay the good man. I have nothing against him, really. I really don't. He's doing a fucking job. You know, he's doing a fucking job. I completely deserve to be arrested. Do I think I deserved to sit there for 28 days? No, but I don't blame him for that. That's just something that I took the risk. Now I paid for it. Now I'm paying some more for it. So that's that. So I just gotta cross this street like Jesus. I just gotta cross like Jesus over here. Oh God. Or you know what else I could have done? I could have just taken the one and then just walked down. I could have taken the one, got off that apple tree, and then walked down. And then walked down Union for like 10 minutes. But I decided to walk all the way from my house to here. Because I'm a big fat ass and I need to fucking exercise. So here we go. Town of Cheektowaga Police and Courts. There we go. So the Great Seal, it says the Great Seal of the State of New York. Cool. That's something I'm gonna have to. That's something I gotta actually recalculate. It's a long walk, but we're here now. Now, I forget, do I go in the police side or do I go in the court side? I don't really remember, to be honest. Yeah, but if I go on Google Maps, you know what'll happen? This live stream will cut off. And I know I don't want to interrupt my live stream. Plus, I think it'll just tell you the straight route. Do the fucking Google search. Do it. Go from 53 Green Street, Buffalo, New York, and then just put in like Town of Cheektowaga Police Station or something on Union Road. Oh my God, I'm sweaty as fuck right now. But it's a nice day. It looks like it's gonna rain now. Alright, I gotta put you kitties down for a second.
They had to go in there and see the judge. I paid $230.
Last name?
Constantino.
I'm about to leave this. I'm gonna take this paper down.
Should be like 125 down. Michael. Should be like 125.
Why don't you give me that spell?
CONST. This was back in like June, so
birth date, sir. That might be easier. Credit plus 3%.
What does that mean?
That's another duh.
Okay, your receipts, your change, and then the court document, the court seal, because it does take the state of the window.
Okay.
She might accept that because of legal documents, she might wait till it clears through the space.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Hold on.
Hi, what can I do for you?
We here to pay tickets.
What's the last name?
Glenn, Glenn.
Are you in the courtroom now?
No.
Oh, you haven't seen a judge to impose fines.
I know they said it's either I could see the judge or they'll give me a fine to come pay it at the window. And I called them on the phone.
Yeah, between 9 and 11. I don't know if a judge is still here at this hour, but we could look. So you originally pled not guilty to unlicensed
Yeah.
and
No, to the,
registration.
yeah.
But now you want to change your plea to guilty?
Yeah, I just paid up to the fine.
Okay, we're into courtroom number 1. We'll see if a judge is still on the bench.
Okay.
PSP. Okay, go right inside courtroom number 1.
I'll give you a call with regard to, and that's fine, you wanna use. The whole thing here is that we don't, we use the industrial avenue maps, we still don't pay rent. I don't, and I don't want, like you're saying. Mhm. And that's fine too, okay.
Sign twice.
Okay.
It's your
Cause
court
I could
receipt,
get
you'll be all
that done
set.
today,
Yeah.
and I could get all that stuff going, and we should be incorporated probably while we're away, everything will come through, I should say, the office. The what? Oh, then, I can call it and
Okay. Denise, go back to you.
Yeah.
All right.
upheld the judgment against you. I'm just going to give you a copy of that, saying that we lifted the judgment. Then.
Okay.
Okay. And then here's your receipt for the 125. So keep those two together.
Okay, so I'm all set with that then?
Yeah, you are. You're all good. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yep. All right, thanks. Oh, did you give me my card back?
I did.
Okay. All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. Oh, man. All right, I'm back. I don't know what the hell happened. Every time I keep putting it down, it turns off. But my fucking court fees are all done. They're all paid for. And that's what's important. My court fees are all paid off. Whippy, yippee, yay. Yippee, yay. They charged me 3% just because I use a debit card, though, which I think is bullshit. But whatever. Whatever. It's out of my hand now. I don't give a shit. What? They would have left me with like what? After all was said and done, I would have had like what? Like $5 to my name anyway. So it doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest. I didn't really get paid that much this week just because I missed a day of work. I didn't really miss it, but I didn't work the full week. They called me up and they said, hey, can you start tonight? And it was already like 2. It was like, nah, I can't. I'll start tomorrow. That's what happened. All right. Now we gotta go to the fucking mall. We gotta go to this mall thing now. We gotta go to the mall. Then we have to take the bus to and from. We gotta go to the mall. Then we gotta take the bus from the mall to downtown. And then from downtown, I gotta ask about that PAL card. Oh, that's the other thing. For those of you tuning in late, I found out that the NFTA, if you're on disability, like right now, all I got, what I actually have is a reduced fare card, okay? It gets me like half off bus fare. It gets me half off of fucking bus passes and shit. Now, that's all fine. But what I actually found out, this is the first time I actually found out about this too, that the NFTA actually has a program. And I kind of knew about it, but I didn't know exactly the extent that it goes to, you know. So the NFTA has this program called the PAL program. And it stands to PAL, P-A-L. It stands for Paratransit Access Line. And what that is, it's pretty much if you're disabled, they have a service called the PAL Transit that will pick you up from your house and, you know, take you wherever. And it's only like $3 to do too. But you need to be qualified for it. So okay, that's fine. But so they give you a card, and I guess what you do is you show the card, and when you show the card, you have to pay the $3 to get on this PAL transit thing, right? So okay, but this card also lets you get onto any bus 100% free. And the way I found out about this was, the way I found out about that was, I was at the bus stop yesterday, right? And there's this other guy at the bus stop with me, and I pull out my half fare card and whatever, and he's like, "Oh, you have a half fare card?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "You should get yourself one of these," and he shows me this PAL card. I'm like, "What is this?" He said, this card lets you get on any bus for free, but you have to have a disability." I said, "I only have the half fare card. That gives me like half off, like bus fares, and it gets me half off, whatever, bus passes and all that as well." He's like, no, just talk to your caseworker and get yourself the PAL card. You never have to buy a bus pass ever again in your life. I'm like, really? How do I get it? Sorry, now I'm under a bridge right now. I'll be out of here in like a minute. So they said, oh, come on. So this guy said that all you need to do is if you're on SSD, you qualify to get this card. You just have to talk to your case manager about it. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. So right now I'm going downtown. And I'm going to the bus station. And I'm gonna see how to get this PAL card. And if I could, I can go whatever. Maybe my worker can get me the forms needed right away, But she also needs to see like my pay stub as well, I guess, from work. So I got that on me. So right now, I'm fucking shit. I just walked from my house to the Cheektowaga police station, paid my fee. Now I'm going back. I gotta go to the mall. The mall is only right over here. But god damn, do I really feel like going? Alright. Well, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so the 32 comes around here. What? Oh, there goes the 32 right there. That's bullshit. Alright. Change of plan. I forgot that. Alright, so what we gotta do now is 32. I would since that 32 is going towards Niagara Street, we probably have to see if there's one coming to going towards the Thruway Plaza. So I'm just trying to think at this point here. Would it be better off if I get on the 32 going towards Thruway, would I be better off just getting off at, see, there's a pale bus, oh, hold on, there's a pale bus right there. Let me show you that thing right there. There it is right there, that white thing. It looks like a little short bus, but you know what? I don't care. That costs $3 to get on. Look at this. Hey, at least it looks cooler than this thing. Okay? At least it looks cooler than that whatever that is. Okay? At least it looks cooler than that. Okay, so, oh my God. Okay. So, do I want to go? Do I want to get off at? Do I want to get off at the Galleria Mall, or do I want to get off at Thruway Plaza? That is the question here. I mean, at Thruway Plaza, you have more buses that go downtown, because you would have the 6 you could get on, or you have the 6 and the 4, which is a better chance of, you know, it'd probably get you downtown quicker because you have more buses to choose from. Or, I don't know. But, I mean, the thing is that if I can get my ass to the mall and catch that 6, well then, that would be great because that 6 goes right downtown. I don't have to transfer or anything. I could just get on the 6 and go straight downtown. But I've been doing this live stream for like 2 hours now, more than 2 hours. I'm gonna turn this off. I did what I had to do, so I'm about done. All right, bye.